our content creator has shifted the goalpost again. So first it was about Cynthia Morgan and saying that Peter lied about Cynthia Morgan and how much she made. And it was important to know that he was using that as a test of the honesty of Peter against everything that Peter has said, that if this is a lie, what other lie have you lied? So now, I offer 30 million. I've not seen a response, and I know I will never get a response, but it's okay. Now, the conversation is around that Peter lied that he did not petition Paul. And our content creator said he has evidence. But before we go through his evidence, please understand the difference between a petition and a statement. And I'll give you a very obvious example. We went to inside the shop. The cashier in the shop abused me, called me a black racially abused me. I petitioned the shop. But while that thing happened, there was 5 other people who were shopping. When my petition was received, they asked me for a statement. I now mentioned the 5 other people that called them and asked them. Understand? I petitioned the shop for racial profiling. But I mentioned the 5 other people in my statement that these people are also witness to this issue. Call them and investigate. So Peter is saying, I'm petitioning Jude and the companies. However, there are several transactions within that time that goes to Paul and these other people. So in your investigation, call everyone together and, ask questions. And it is very important to actually note, if somebody petitions somebody, that person's name will reflect in the case itself. There are 2 cases. Case 1, Federal High Court. Who is the defendant? Jude Okoye plus Northside Music Limited. Case number 2, at the Lagos Special Offences Court. Who is the defendant? Jude Okoye plus Northside Music Limited. But listen to your content creator and see the narrative he is driving. There's a difference between a petition and a statement. Statement can involve 1,000 people as long as they are preferred to the records, transactions that is in question.
And let's talk about the EFCC matter. When I put it out there, I challenged Paul. If he can prove there was a petition against him. Paul now went live. Watch this.
So let me start with the EFCC. Peter said he met me one time and he told me about diversion this, diversion that. Now let me clear something. If you open the petition Peter wrote, I guarantee you, in the front page, my name is not there.
Wait. In front of the petition, your name is not there. If I write petition against you, Paul, the first name you will see is your name. No problem. Let's continue.
If you open inside the petition, you will see.
Wait. In front of the petition, your name is not there. Inside the petition, your name is not there. So who was the petition for Paul? Paul, who was it? Because you know why?
Peter, that is not where Paul's video ended. Why did you cut the video, Peter? Why? To push a narrative, to get people to believe you. That is not where that video ended, right? I'll play the full video now for Nigerians to see. And I want all of you, don't take side in this story, right? Now let me play the complete video of Paul, right? Listen.
Now let me clear something. If you open the petition Peter wrote, I guarantee you, in the front page, my name is not there. If you open inside the petition, you will see. But if you write a petition, then you have to come and write statement. That was where there was more for me.
Did you hear that? Paul said, in the front of the petition, he didn't see his name. When he opened the petition, he didn't see his name. But then again, when you write a petition, there will be a time at EFCC when you come and adopt your petition. And when Peter went to adopt his petition, that was when Paul now saw his name, where Peter wrote everything, right? Now, let me tell you why Peter said this. Peter said, I never wrote a petition against my brothers, right? I'll show you one of the places Peter said it. He said, I want to set the record straight. I hereby challenge Paul or anyone else to show any petition that I, Peter Okoye, ever submitted against my twin brother Paul, or that has Paul name, that has Paul name in it. Peter, let me show you in your own handwriting. In your own handwriting. In your own handwriting. When you adopted the petition you wrote against Paul. You claim now in this video that you never wrote a petition against Paul. You even challenge him. I'll read in your own handwriting. So let's read together, right? Appreciate if the commission can investigate the account of Northside Music Limited from 2015 till date, the account of Northside Entertainment Limited from 2007 till date, the account of Jude Chidozie Okoye from 2004 till date, the account of Paul Nonso Okoye from 2004 till date, and the account of Ume Okeke Ifoma Eni Okoye from 2004 till date. This is your brother's name, Paul. You wrote that they should investigate Paul, but you have constantly lied to the public. You even lied in the part 4 of your video that you never wrote a petition against Paul. Look at what he did. He made sure they didn't put Paul's name. But when he came to adopt the petition, he now wrote Paul's name. That they should investigate Paul, investigate Jude, and investigate Jude's wife.
So you've heard him and how he's trying to make sure that Peter is lying. Again, I'm here not to tell you that Peter is saying the truth. I don't know, right? But what I'm trying to tell you is that you cannot debunk that this person is lying by things that makes absolutely no sense. There is a huge difference between a petition and a statement. Huge difference. Huge difference. Like, how did we get to this level? How did we get to this level that when 1 + 1 is now equal to 100?